ultimate sacrifice. Today, Mayor Jane Castor was joined by one of the leaders of CENTCOM for a Memorial Day ceremony at Tampa's MacDill Park. Also there, nearly 24 Gold Star families. Now, these are immediate families of a service member who died serving during a time of conflict. Fox 13's Josh Cascio was also there. I know you got to speak with some of those Gold Star families. And what do they want people to know on this Memorial Day?
Yeah, Cynthia, look, they want folks to be out there, have a good day, enjoy the day, as we see a lot of folks here in Tampa doing right now, but at the same time, stop for a minute and think about what this day is really all about, and that is the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for this great nation.
Memorial Day to me is a time to honor my loved ones and the sacrifice that they gave for our country.
For Rosanna Powers, that sacrifice is heavier than most people will ever know. Her brother and her fiancé were both Marines. They were both killed in Iraq just a single day apart in 2004. For her, Memorial Day isn't necessarily a happy day, but it's important.
They were young, they had their whole lives ahead of them, and they went to war and didn't come home.
Monday, Powers, along with nearly 24 other Gold Star families, gathered at MacDill Park along Tampa's Riverwalk to honor the nation's fallen, remembering their sacrifice and their legacies.
What we can do as a grateful nation is to say thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Because here along this beautiful Riverwalk, we are reminded of the immeasurable gifts our departed heroes secured for us. Freedom and opportunity.
Vice Admiral James Malloy is the Deputy Director for U.S. Central Command, located on MacDill Air Force Base.
From the moment they raised their right hand to serve to the moment they fell asleep and trusted in God's loving hands, they kept and keep America's ideals alive.
Ideals Rosanna Powers' brother and fiancé believed in and gave their last breaths fighting to defend. It's much more than a barbecue cookout.
Take a moment to pause and reflect and remember the sacrifices of those young men and women who went to war and didn't come home, that they don't have.
And she says one way she continues to honor the legacy of her brother and her fiancé is to volunteer. That is something she says anyone can do, whether you're in the military or just a civilian. Back to you.
Exactly, and we can all take a few minutes, that's for sure. Thank you, Josh.
Yep.